For us is to tell you that next Saturday we will be on the air with 2 games for the entire network. Toronto at Montreal and Calgary at Vancouver is our late game. Rogers Hockey Night Mashup is the next order of business for us. This is your chance to go online, mash together goals, hits, saves, and add some music, and your work is done. By the way, we're also setting it up so that you can upload your own video, and you can work with that. Do you have any video you want to upload, Kelly?
No, but this one happens to be my favorite mashup of all the weeks that we've had it on.
Yeah, it's a good one. This is the work of Gino Ruffalo. He's from Montreal. He's a Habs fan. The music is White Lightning. Here is his Rogers Hockey Night Mashup. All right, so that's Rogers Hockey Night Mashup, and we want to remind you we've been asking for the last while now for your favorite hockey snapshots, and we'll present them on After Hours. We've got a couple of good ones coming up tonight. And again, the Oilers win 2-1 in Calgary to stay in the race. The dream's still alive.
This dream is still alive. Those snapshots, that's got to be the coolest thing. Those kids are so darn cute, aren't they?
Yeah, and the pictures have been great.
And how about next week, though, the Calgary-Vancouver game?
That's a game that could decide the playoff fate of the Vancouver Canucks. Oilers again win 2-1 in Calgary. Not sure any player in the NHL has persevered more than Dustin Penner of the Oilers. Imagine being told repeatedly from age 14 on up, you're not good enough. But then you make it to the NHL as a frontline player and you get the winning goal tonight. That's Dustin Penner's story, and he is with us next on After Hours.
Hockey Night in Canada, After Hours.
All right, once again, After Hours is on the road. Our Cross Canada Craft Hockeyville 08 tour continues. In fact, concludes tonight in the metropolis of Pilot Mound, Manitoba, in the gorgeous Pembina Valley. Drive 2 hours from Winnipeg down Highway number 3, and you can't miss our 5th finalist for Craft Hockeyville. The old barn, soon to be replaced by the new Millennium Complex, been bustling all night as Pilot Mound bids to win the coveted hockey title. It's been a big year for the Pembina Valley on the national hockey stage. In early February, Winkler, which is only about 45 minutes away from here, hosted Hockey Day in Canada, and Winkler's favorite son, Dustin Penner, joins us live now from the Saddle Dome in Calgary on the heels of a huge 2-1 Oiler win in which he scored the winning goal. So, Dustin, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
First question, I'll take a flyer on this because you're from Winkler and grew up in the Pembina Valley. Have you spent some time in Pilot Mound?
Yeah, I've been there a lot. You know, we've played a lot of hard-fought games at Pilot Mound, and I think we came out on top on most of them.
Tell us about your game-winning goal. Craig Simpson mentioned that he thought maybe Kiprusoff was a little deep in his net. Did you notice that?
No, I wasn't looking at Kipper. You know, I figured since I was going to be on with you guys, you might as well have something to talk about.
That was a huge goal, Dustin. Obviously, your biggest of the season. Now, here you are with 23. You lead the Oilers in goal scoring. Would you have thought this possible when you only managed 3 in the first 20 games of the season?
No, I don't know. I just kept plugging away. It was a tough first 20 games, obviously. But, you know, I had good support from my teammates in the organization, which helped me get where I am right now.
How has this season been different from last year? You were with a veteran team last year, Anaheim, and obviously you guys won the Cup. This is a little bit of a different organization in a different direction, Edmonton. How has it been different?
Yeah, it's been a lot different. You know, last year I was probably one of the 3 youngest guys on the team, and now there's probably 12 that are younger than me. So it's a big change for me, and you know, just learning to deal with a younger team and, trying to be more of or play more of a leadership role.
Dustin, you cashed in tonight with the winning goal, but boy, you were robbed last night in Denver by Jose Theodore, and you had the whole net, and he somehow got it in his glove. Did you lose any sleep over that one?
Well, that's one I'd like to have back. I thought I got good wood on it, but he made a great save on me. And obviously Hammer, he's got eyes in the back of his head, and I actually turned back and couldn't believe it. I thought maybe his glove was over the line. I was hoping for anything, but...
You guys have been the underdogs all season long. Why is it that you've never given up?
It's kind of been ingrained in us, being an Oiler. Just one of our characteristics of being on the team is you have to have a never say die attitude, no matter how many guys go down with injuries and how bleak it seems. And obviously we're in a position right now where we're right in the thick of things.
I think I'm hearing from our producer Tim, who is in the truck in Calgary, that we've got a question for you from. Oh, there it is. Reese in Barhead, Alberta. All right, Dustin, he wants to know, there is a perception that free agents don't want to move to Edmonton to play. What has your first year living in Edmonton been like?
It's been great. It's been a change. Obviously, I had to buy some warmer clothes, but I'm used to the winter. And the one thing about living in Edmonton and playing for the Oilers, there's great people, and I have great teammates. And so it's made the adjustment pretty easy.
What about your positioning? How important is that for you? Because with all due respect, you're a big guy. You can protect the puck real well. But there might be better skilled players out there. But I always find you in the right position.
Yeah, that's something I've had to work on. It didn't come naturally. And playing with better skilled players, I find if you're in the right position at the right time, they'll get you the puck, and you can save yourself a lot of needless energy by getting to the right spots at the right time.
Dustin, the highlight of the summer for you, aside from the contract, obviously, was bringing the Stanley Cup back to Winkler, but your mother never saw your name engraved on it until it was brought back for Hockey Day in February. So let's watch.
Look at that. Oh, I can't touch you. You touched it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Mike, thank you so much. Dustin, it's Mom. I am standing here in my living room and the Stanley Cup is here and I see your name on it. Remember when I was talking to you earlier, I said this would be the moment that I would lose it? Well, it did happen. I said, whenever I see your cup this weekend, that's going to be it with your name on it. So it's really exciting. And I was thinking, what are they going to interview me? But I've told them everything about you. And
looking good.
What'd that mean to you, Dustin?
That was a pretty special moment. I was obviously talking to her on the phone and she was getting choked up, which moms like to do. So I tried consoling her as much as I could.
Brian Hayward, a TV analyst for Anaheim, said, in the previous 3 years, nobody's improved in the game of hockey more than you. In which areas do you think you've improved in the most?
Obviously, it's been my skating. My first coach in pro told me that the day I quit working on my skating is the day I quit hockey. So it's something I've continually tried to improve on, and then just making decisions with the puck and trying to read the play before I get the puck. That way I can make more time for myself and my teammates.
All right, Dustin, I know you're getting some heat from JJ and the rest of the Oilers staff because the team wants to get on the plane and get home as quickly as possible. So we're going to let you go. Thanks for joining us.
All right, thanks, guys.
Dustin Penner of the Edmonton Oilers, our guest on After Hours, will return to Pilot Mound.